beautiful morning to be out here. Sure is. Alright. I'll give myself 3 hours, crack back on a limit here. 5 bass. Fishing a little lake, central Michigan. See what transpires today. About 50 degrees out. Isabella County, Michigan. Been colder than typical, I'd say, last couple days. So, just fishing. Definitely be biting good. It's no wake till 10 a.m. So I'm gonna gently slide in my first spot of the day. I see there's some fellas on it, but I think there's room to share. I think I can have a piece of that pie. See. Yeah, this lake's pretty clear, about 50 feet deep. It's one of those natural 200-acre lakes in Michigan. I mean, there's so many of them around here. Excited to get fishing. So, see what they're biting. I got plenty of spots on the first time here. Just gotta gently idle. It's no wake. My old 1986 Ranger bass boat. Yes, sir. It does wonders. I got live scope here. It's a poor man's live scope. Budget friendly. The Eagle Eye 9 version has 1 beam instead of 3. So we'll see if that doesn't help me at all today. It should. Especially there's smallmouth in this lake, you know. Predominantly largemouth, I'd say, but there's a nice bag of smallmouth to be caught here. This lake gets a lot of pressure, tons of pressure. There's a campground on it. I mean, like I said, it's 200 acres, if that at best. So I think I'm approaching my first stop right here, mouth of the river. Other boat's sitting on it, but I think we'll be able to sneak in, make a few casts, and then we'll move on to the next spot. Beautiful day to be fishing, though. I'll tell you what. Alright, let's get to it. Okay. Let's see, how's that? I actually might have to go for a farther approach back here. That might be good. You hate the taste of fish, man? You haven't tried the right fish. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, that'll work. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If not, I'll have to move the camera. Oh yeah, yeah. It's big economy right there. You gotta try, you gotta go out and catch some gills, man. Worm and a bobber, that's all it takes. I mean, look how much money's in fishing. I'm not even talking commercial fishing at that. I'm just talking about people taking vacations to fish. And I need a drop shot weight. drop shot weights. There we go, 1/4 ounce should work. Awesome. Alright. Let's get a few on the board here. So off the bat, I'm going to be throwing a little drop shot with the weight on the bottom. It's a good technique for deep fish when you're fishing deeper water. I mean, any water really, you know, fish are pressured, time to drop shot. Morning. Good, how you doing? Yeah, this like super deep. What, 40 feet from the shore, it's 31 feet right now. There's a mark. Big one. I think this is a hot spot right here. A couple of the boats around. Bass fishing? Yeah. They're in there. Yeah, they get stacked up over here. Well, I'm not really marking anything. Marked a few out deeper. There's a mark. There's a couple times where I crack back on 30 smallmouth in this spot. Show y'all I'm fishing. Right there's the inlet, or not sure inlet or outlet of the river that feeds this natural deep lake. Right there. Spot gets a ton of pressure. I mean, boatload of pressure. Still, I'm sitting in, 25 feet of water. Hey, Mark, man. Well, the cat's fast. Other marking nothing. That's the case. I might scrap this and pursue something else. This live scope will let me know if there's fish in the area. I marked a few suspended out deep at 30 feet, but nothing seems they're gonna bite. Over here. Definitely a couple over here. Oh, there they are. There they are. He's right on the hook. That was good fish to be caught. Oh man. Might have to abandon this. Go fish for some LMBs. No, I have not caught nothing. These fish get hammered over here. Anybody else going fishing today? I go switch up and hit this grass line. These boys have it. Fishing's about patience, dude. Oh, got a nibble. There we go. Caught a little smallmouth. There we go. First one, baby. She's the size I'm after would be able to eat her, so I ain't gonna put her on the bump. So again, my goal today is 5 fish limit. Going at least, each fish has to be at least over a pound. I mean, I think the size here, the keeper size is 14 inches. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is because I fish tournaments. And trust me, I catch a lot of 14 inches here in central Michigan. So, yeah, I got the monkey off her back though, first one. Drop shot. Didn't really tell us much, honestly. Dude was up shallow cruising. Wasn't on the drop off. Oh, well, that's a better one. No, it's not. A largemouth this time. I mean, any fish better than no fish, right? Am I right about that? Yeah, I've caught a couple. Largest fish I ever caught. We talking largemouth? Well, definitely not this guy. My largest bass, probably a 6-pounder, in a private spot in a central Michigan pond, a little lake. I mean, man, if I could go live fishing that, I don't think I'll ever be able to fish that pond again, unfortunately. What I love about this spot right here is I can fish for smallmouth on the mouth, or where the mouth of the river is. And I got pads and hydrilla right next to it. Which that means largemouth for all y'all that don't know. Oh, there's some out here. Yeah, there's a couple fish. Oh, not hit. Hit. Where'd those boys go? They're dipping. Oh, felt like I got hit on the way down. See what y'all are talking about in the chat. What have you caught? Just a couple bass. That's pretty much it. Two little shorts. I didn't get to weigh them. Weren't big enough. So, yeah. We're trying to catch a couple more. I think if I throw this drop shot around him enough times, he'll bite. I'm just surprised none of these bass are eating out deep. That's what I'm surprised about. I'm gonna throw a frog now. See if I can't get a topwater bite happen. Frog in. Oh! Did y'all see that jump? Not a bass. Not a bass. Love bombing a frog. Probably frog fishing is my favorite way to catch fish, without a doubt. Now we're in the thick matted grass, toontail, drill, all that fun stuff. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid to throw this frog in 2 inches of water, man. Some of these big Michigan bass, they hang out shallow all year round. Where there's grass, there's bass. Oh, spooked one. Cast it right on his dome. What the hell's that? This fish jumping everywhere, but here. How does that work? You gotta get on the board. I only got like 10 something. Get the limit. On the bottom of the frog. Oh, it had to be at least a 50-yard cast. At least a football field, 100. Sheesh. Now I gotta get out of it. Nudge myself too deep in it. I've caught a couple. I've caught 2 shorts. If you know, you know. If not, then yeah, 2 shorts. I'm stuck in this grass right now. All right. I'm gonna hit the grass a little bit, grassy line. As well, I'm gonna focus super shallow grass as well, but more so gonna try to hit these little depressions, these grass lines, and see if there's any fish out feeding a little bit. Good bait when it's super calm out is a fluke. Weedless. Bass can't stand it. This is bass candy. Yeah, candy. So try to get bit on that. Y'all hear me? Okay. So let me know if y'all can't hear me up front. If that's the case. Oh. Holy sh. Mark some fish out deep. Come on, come on. Are you not biting? That's a big fish over there. That's a huge man. He's coming right on us. Try to reposition myself. Dang. That's the one problem with life school, man. You just waste so much time. Dropping in Okeechobee, Florida. That's polar opposite where I'm at. Although we're kind of fishing the same. Oh, fishing grass for the most part. Well, I don't think there's smallmouth in Okeechobee. So you're Florida, I'm Michigan. What's the weather like, man? I know it's cooled off down here in Michigan quite a bit. You know, we were getting like mid 80s, humidity straight to the face every single day. Now it's cooled off. I mean, last couple days it's been like mid 70s, mid 60s. At nighttime it's getting chilly. I think it was in the mid 40s last night. It was cold. When I got the boat strap, it was 50-degree out, man. So I gotta get some more flukes. I should just turn off my live scope, man. It's one of the biggest tools there is, but you know, I got the I hate saying poor man, but it's technically the poor man live scope, one beam instead of three. You know, it gets the job done. I've scoped some fish on it. I was able to see grass lines real good. But when you see them and you're trying to cast at them, and then you know that beam gets disordered, you can't see them. Sucks. Still pretty deep. I'm in 11 feet of water. So. Yeah, I cannot pretend that I don't see that giant mark just suspended. Back to the frog. What y'all saying? Oh, Okeechobee, Florida, dropping in. Love it. All right. I'm not gonna throw anything offshore right now. I'm gonna focus on the fish. Shallow. I want to eat. I think that's the best idea for me right now. Okay, how many times the frog is throwing through this grass? They're gonna bite. They're gonna bite mine. Mine's just better. Yeah, I've caught 2 so far. 2 little guys. Nothing on the bump yet. Sun's kind of up now, so I don't know if this is the right move or not. Very calm out. What was that? There's a pike in here. That's a critter. That's a toothy critter blowing up back there. I promise you. It's getting hot quick. That's all I brought was a sweatshirt. That kind of sucks. I'll make it work though. I'm cold blooded. And these suspended fish that I'm marking, they're tight to the bottom, tight to cover. These are not biting anything. They're not biting a drop shot. So my favorite thing to do is fish a grass line, so why not? Like, see, I mean, oh, it's going right on their head. y'all don't want to see that, man. You don't want to see me catch nothing on bicycles. That shit ain't fun. Are you on top? Pardon me? Damn. Hurt him. Trying to figure out where these bass are. It's tough. It's not always perfect science. I'm gonna fish in the grass a little bit. It's thick, sloppy, nasty. Could be. It's not too thick. I mean, they definitely could live in here. Huh. Seen a bass on this grass line. Just, I swear to God, looked like he was sleeping. He didn't move till the boat was right over him. He's tucked in the grass. ground. Oh, in a crowd. Whoa, big old carp. Did y'all see that carp? The sucker's still jumping back there. There's the depression right there in the grass. Oh shit. Alright. I gotta tie something else on. So, bear with me here. Good enough. Tie on my go-to, which should have been tied on, but it wasn't. Love a flip, but I want to move a little faster than that. I'm gonna fish a Texas rig pegged flipping hook Menace Grub by Strike King. I'll show you what that looks like. That's why they call it fishing, not catching, you know? Should have brought you guys along with me last week, my tournament. I mean, granted, I think we got like 6 out of 14. 6. Yeah. But anyway, fishing was incredible. Really was. Probably caught 50, 60 fish during the tournament. I mean, we left biting fish. If that tells you how crazy the day it was. 6 out of 14 boats wasn't bad. I've done a lot of damage on this lure this year. Well, and years past, honestly. I might just, if we're gonna largemouth fish, I might keep this in my hand the whole day. So I got a there little Texas rig, 1/4 ounce weight with peg. Then what I'm gonna do is thread this Menace Grub on. You can wind it, you can let it drop, and I mean you kill it. Anything you want to do with this bait, you can do. It's weedless. Presentation. It's kind of what it looks like. 1/4 ounce weight. You know, you can really good for chucking and winding semi shallow to shallow grass. I mean, semi deep grass too. Actually, I should say I could throw this, 11 feet of grass, 10 feet of grass, kill it, jerk it, twitch it, whatever you want. So I'm gonna throw that for a bit. It's my confidence bait, you know. Something about it, you just get bit every single time. I like to slow it down and give it a real quick twitch. Like that. Go. Oh, choked it. He wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I was not ready for that. Some fish over here. Definitely some fish. They not like this. Can't believe they don't like how this thing looks. Is she dead already? Is that what that was? Wow. I fished for an hour and I really got nothing to show for it. Can't be out here all day. What time is it? 8:02. So I've been out here for about an hour. Okay. Definitely a bass. Gotta keep moving. Forgot I got this other graph. I don't have nothing, man. I know I have something. Oh, I got that. A couple casts the frog, and I'm gonna scoot on out of here to my next spot. Well, this spot normally produces and did not, so it's a shame. It can happen quick though. You just never know. Oops, I broke that. Okay, we're moving. Oh, and we're falling too. My bad. My bad, y'all. All right, we're moving on to the next spot. That was a bust. Golly. Stayed here too long. You just hold on. I gotta do some things here. All right, there we go. It might be good now. Well, not good. I don't know why it's wanting to fall. But anyway. I'm at the next spot here. Still no wake, so we gotta slowly creep our way up there. Pretty much it's just a flat middle of this kind of cove looking bay area. I want to hit that point next, and then I got another point, rocky point I'm going to hit. Then I'm going to hit some docks, and then probably by the time that occurs, there's going to be time to hit off the water. It'll save them life for an hour. So I got a couple hours to go. I don't have a lot of time today. I really want to catch 5 fish for my limit. Again, I got to be over a pound. I'm at 0. Yeah, I caught 2 shorts. So, no wake. I'm just going to idle to my next spot. And my old 86 ring glass boat. Oh yeah, she's cooking. Not really, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Not a huge lake. About 200 acres. Central Michigan. Isabel County. I've already seen 4 or 5 boats out here. This lake is hammered a ton. Like I said earlier, campground on a 200 acre lake, but there's big ones to be caught. With that being said, I'm approaching my little hump here, my little flat. I'm in 22 feet of water. Well, I'm at 16, but I was at 22, and it shoots up to like 4 or 5 feet here in the middle. So a place everybody knows about because it's on napping, but that don't mean nothing. We still can catch the fish off it. All right, let's get a few. I just don't want my phone to fall. How's it looking? How's she looking? All right. Any comments? Are you on top? Maybe. Maybe like top water? Yes, I was. But not no more. I'm in 15 feet of water, cast until 4. middle of the leg, just a hump. Oh shit, I can actually visually see it. Look at how shallow it is. It's a couple feet, man. You ruin outboard running over that. I haven't seen anything. Not really vibing over here. Ooh, what's going on in the chat? Oh, back to one. Started off hot, man. I had 14 viewers. We gotta move. We gotta move, everybody. I'm gonna have to tie a wacky rig on. I want to get bit. Which I believe I got. I don't even think I have any wacky rigs. I left my worms at home. So, we'll go. Slide across. Oh! Look how that sounded. There we go. We'll hit this point. Look at that dude way up there. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Paragliding, I think that's called. I don't know if y'all even see that. That's fun. I'll hit this point real quick, and then we gotta figure something out. What we're doing right now is just I'll probably tie the wacky rig on. Not gonna lie. I really want to, but sometimes that's all you can get bit on is that stupid wacky rig out here in the north. I don't know why. Try to catch a fish for y'all. Do it. Okay. Put it back up here. Rocking and roll. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. I don't have any wacky ones, man. Alright. I just gotta throw a drop shot. That's okay. I'll throw a drop shot. That. Scoot that over just a tad. Perfect. I got any wacky rigs, man. I can't believe I forgot all my wacky rigs. This thing sucks. How's that? Okay. Yeah. Not a cloud in sight, man. It's too nice to be fishing. I said, oh, sun moving. Perfect. She's a tough one today. Get a little chop on the water, a little bit more. Grass, but no bass. Wow. Alright, it's time to go hit some docks that I have some confidence in. Oh, maybe that's why. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit. Still no wake. Oh, man, we've been approaching the 90-minute mark and still looking for our first keeper of the day. We're gonna hustle on out of here and go to a spot where it can happen quick. It can happen real quick. So. And I can't believe somebody said they don't like fish in chat earlier. That's great. What's y'all favorite fish to eat? I'll go first. Mine's a lot of people up here in the north, they like walleye and perch, but man, I can't help but kick back on these inland lakes and catch some crappie and blues, man. Some fish too. Definitely been a tough bite this morning. What was that? That was a rod. No. Just oh man, attacking me, here. Still no wake, so unfortunately I gotta do my part. Creep to this next spot. Get y'all up to today. Anybody going fishing too? Probably shouldn't. It sucks today. At least where I'm at. A little bit of cold front. Now we got bird blue skies. I can see the fish and they don't want anything to do with my bait. So I'm hoping I get some dock fish here. That might be easily persuaded into bite. So, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Can't believe how many boats are out here. 5 or 6. This ain't a big lake by any means, a couple 100-acre, man. This lake's got the best of me a couple times. It's looking like one of those times done really good too at this lake, man. I throw a little Nico rig around too. there. Get this get you some B-roll. Oh man, we're working on it. Trying to get to our spot. No wake, man. It's no wake till 10 a.m. It ain't 10 yet, is it? No, still got an hour and a half. Pretty much. Caught 2 shorts. Smallmouth, largemouth. What you gonna do? Got one viewer, man. Appreciate that one view. Okay. Getting to the spot now. About damn time, I tell you what. Took a minute. Man, I was really hoping I'd come here and crack back on a couple, but it's my bad. I should have went to. There's another lake just a little farther away. You know, I should have went there instead. I ain't gonna hit my head over on the wall about it. It is what it is. I can only do my part. Fish hard and try to get a couple more bites for y'all. Okay, let's do it. I do feel like I need some sort of a wacky worm, but I don't know if I have any. I do have some. Okay, cool. I need to get some more of these, by the way. I'll probably keep that in my hand, honestly. In a minute. Alright, let's get to her. Bass. Fish. I don't know if it's a bass or fish. I'm not sure. sucks is I think the spot's already been hit. I can't believe we're nearing July. Are you a float or a lure fisherman? Oh, definitely a lure fisherman. Right now, going for bass, throwing a drop shot. You know, it's my go-to when type get the bite gets tough. So appreciate the comment. I mean, I use live bait, you know, in the wintertime, and if I'm going after crappie or bluegill or something, I'll use live bait. I'm just a bass fisherman at heart, man. It is what it is. The one I just marked on last scope. See if it bites. Oh, it's a hard no. That was a hard no. You don't want nothing to do with that. Marking a lot of fish. I was just not getting the bite. Where? Wacky rig, where you at, baby? Alright, let me see if I can stabilize this. There we go. Should be good. Alright. Sun's out. So is my white rig. big one just chilling there. Oh, skipped it over the dog. Now lost it. Try a different tactic here. There we go. Nothing. Nothing, you guys. Just can't get bit. It's been rough out here. Yeah. I don't know. Gee, that's tough. It's getting hot now. Real hot. Junk fishing at its finest. Junk fishing, man. Just trying to dial a bite in. Probably stinking rock bass. Come on, baby. You get bit. You catch this fish. I don't care if it's a rock bass. I just want to catch it. in here. Nobody. Damn fish. Wow. That was it for the wacky rig. Guess I got more. I don't think I do. Can happen anytime. What's going on in the chat? Anything happening? No, not really. I'm just gonna fish in an offshore point here. Kind of the last ditch after. Everybody knows about it, you know. No secret. Try something else real quick. Yes. Take this off the drop shot. Fishing a drop shot again, different bait. Big fish, man. This fish shut off. I can't believe it. Oh, what was that? Nothing. Man, I'm sitting on so many fish on this point. Crazy. He's not gonna bite though. He just ain't gonna bite, man. It just ain't my day out here. I'm so hopeful. So hopeful, man. You know, I was thinking, hey, I'm gonna catch a few fish. Just did not really catch any fish at all. I mean, I caught two little guys. But you just can't give up, man. Just can't give up. Just keep casting at them. Keep looking for fish. So here. One of these days I'll catch one. This makes up for the other day where I caught like 50 of them. Too calm out, man. Way too calm out. Way too calm. See those windmills? Ain't none of them moving. Ain't none of them. Just sitting on the bottom. Oh, oh boy. Holy smokes. Just like that. That's a big smallmouth. Big old smallmouth. Holy shit. This is 4-pound smallmouth. It might be 5-pound smallmouth, dude. Holy smokes. This is my big smallmouth of the year. Just tire his ass out. Holy smokes, he's digging. I can't turn him. Okay. Ah, right. Come on, get back here. Oh. Holy smokes! What you talking about, son? What you talking about? What is that? Look at that. Big old smallmouth, man. What? Is that record? Oh my gosh! Biggest one of the year. That's a gosh darn chuck right there, man. What in the world? I caught nothing and I caught him. Wow. That's a long fish. That thing hits so freaking hard. That's a damn near 20-inch fish. Not as big as I thought. 3.41. It's 3.5 pound smallmouth. So big, man. What in the world? Beautiful fish. We'll let him go. Crazy. Out of nowhere. Look at that, you guys. 4.5 pound smallmouth. Wow. I can't believe that. If I didn't know any better, I thought he's a 5-pounder. Golly. Give you one last look at him. Look at that. Big old northern. Big old smallmouth. Okay, I'm gonna. Wow. You. Golly. You ain't been home ever. Wow. There you have it. Third fish of the day. I've been fishing for. What time is it? Oh, almost like 2.5 hours. Just don't give up. You know, it's been a tough morning. You know, I'm not getting anything to follow my drop shot at all. I didn't even see him. I was reeling back in, and he hit. That was crazy. And I seen fish with him too. So I guess I'm gonna keep fishing this point till I can't no more. Wow. That's my biggest smallmouth of the year so far. Jeez, he's digging. So what can you do? You can't horse a fish like that. No, not an 8-pound test. That Trumple's my biggest. Yeah, that's by far my biggest smallmouth out of this body of water. It's probably one of the bigger ones in here. Honestly. Wow. We're gonna keep casting at school. I'm gonna get back in position. See school right here. Wow. crazy. Huge. It might be the only fish might be the only keeper I catch all day, and I'm okay with that. Man, did any of y'all see that? Um, Coldwater Lake in Isabella County, so right smack dab in the middle of the Minton. Yeah, that was. I'm glad y'all seen that, man. That was. Been struggling all day out here, all morning, really, trying to find a bite. I've been using my live scope a little bit. Nothing crazy. I don't got nothing fancy. It's just my Eagle Eye 9, which has one beam instead of three. So, it's really hard to pinpoint an exact fish and really work them with that graph. But, wow. And I've seen them all day. They just not biting whatsoever. This is kind of the only smallmouth lake in the county, honestly. I mean, we got the Chippewa River running through, which is a phenomenal river system. And I believe Coldwater's connected to the Chippewa. It's like it's a ton of pressure, man. Ton of pressure. There's a campground on it, little 200-acre lake. Yeah, shit, especially with the sun up, man. But I mean, I've been just marking fish out deep, suspended around the bottom. So it's hard for me to go shallow when I'm not getting nothing. I'm seeing no activity, but I'm marking so much bait fish. I might try to fish some like kind of channel swings where there's a bass right there. Where the drop off's right by the bank. Might try that out. I'm just gonna target these smallmouth. I just seen this school of smallmouth. Oh, there's probably like 10 of them at least in there. I probably caught the biggest one from what I seen. There's a couple other big ones, other 3-pounders in there. It looks like, but I'm gonna do that for another 15 minutes, and if not, then I might go try to fish some docks for some largemouth. So, but yeah, that was a nice fish without a doubt. I don't got much time either. I'm definitely not gonna catch a limit. But 1 3-pound fish is better than 0 3-pound fish. So I'm satisfied with how the day went. See the school? They're right here. I'm trying to back off. Try to get a reaction strike, more or less. Since I don't have any Texas rig. Throw a Texas rig on them. They're just chilling. Oh man, that was big. I know I'm already gonna waste my time. Like, I'll probably not catch another smallmouth. There's a sucker. Try to get on him from a different angle. Fish right in front of me too on my left go. Switch up. Man, big fish. I gotta move. Just not gonna be able to catch these fish here, I don't think, again. Wow. Can't believe I caught a 3.5 pounder. Oh. Little smallmouth going after him. Not even a 12-incher. smallmouth. Bad now. Might be able to. I'm getting aggravated. Tell you what. I just might be able to catch another one. Probably not. We'll see. Tough day out here. That's that one bite I've had. So glad I landed him. Get one more, that'd be cool. What are you doing in the chat? Anybody doing in the chat? Oh, I fish the bay a lot. Oops. Yeah, I fished out by Charity Islands before. I caught a good bag of smallmouth. Believe it or not, my uncle, I won a tournament on the river too. I think we had like, I don't remember what we had, but it was a good bag. Largemouth, smallmouth mix. But yeah, you can't beat the bay for bass fishing. But you know, that's still a 45-minute hike from here. So it's probably more like an hour where I'd want to launch. I've hit the reeds too for largemouth and caught a couple threes, fours. All right, I'm about to give this a rest. But yeah, Bay, premier destination for bass fishing. I haven't been out there yet this year. I've been busy with a lot of tournaments here, Central Michigan, a lot of Tuesday nighters and weekend events. I've been fishing the Good Intentions Trail a little bit this year. Have a lot of fun doing that. Hey, what's going on, Evan? Where else have I been fishing a little bit? I fished Holton Lake earlier this year. Got my butt whooped, man, on one of the weekend opens. I think it was the opening weekend for the Good Intentions. It was my first time fishing. I caught a limit of like 11 or 12 pounds, but first place had a 19 and a half, all smallmouth. I didn't really realize the bite that was going on was a smallmouth on beds because I was going for largemouth, post spawn largemouth, which I didn't realize the population of smallmouth was that. I didn't realize there's that many smallmouth in Holton Lake, you know. this can be a good lake here, but I mean, I guess I'll just say I'm fishing Coldwater Lake, Isabella County. I'll fish the rest of this with a swim jig. I've had some good days out here. One of my biggest bags of largemouth actually came. It just feels so weird to throw a bait caster after throwing your medium light for a while. Right now I'm just fishing a grass line. See what's happening. If I see anything suspended on the bottom off of it, I'll get the drop shot out. Did you see that? What are they doing out here? Oh, go to. Damn. Fish out here. Nothing, man. That's what it's been this whole day. I'll mark fish out deep and nothing. Only got a little bit of time left. Conflicted if I should focus out deep or just finish on grass. I know what I want to do. Fishing every day. Loads of fish out deep. I don't know what these are. Just suspended on nothing. Cast it off my drop shot. Alright. I guess. Focus shallow for a minute. You tried a quarter. Well, when I throw on docks, 90% of the time I'm throwing a wacky rig. You know, it just seems to be the most consistent thing. Unless they're deeper docks, might I say. If they're deeper docks, jig, Ned rig, like you said. Which there's a dock coming up. I might just fish it on. It's black and blue I have to do, man. I got one other section I'm gonna hit after this. And I got right under it. Oh, no wacky rig. Oh, that's a big mark right there, buddy. He's swimming all sorts of fast. Oh. Biggest mark I've ever seen. We don't have a chance for him though. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, I'm just gonna fish a couple docks and I'll probably call it a day. I got 10 minutes or 15 minutes to 10. My goal was only gonna be out here for 3 hours, and we're approaching that pretty quick. Big old snapping turtle. Holy shit. Little bass. Little buck bass. I can't cast this. Pooping me. There we go. Gets it too far, actually. Alright. No, I'm not even gonna attempt to get that back. Little bass. It might be a rock bass. Oh. Heard that. This just looks froggy over here. Frog in this. Fucking sleeping? There's a bowfin just chilling right here. Try to snag him. alerted the feds. What's going on in the chat here? Are the Karens biting? Not today, luckily. I've had some Karens bite here, dude. Oh, what? Yeah, I mean, some people don't like their dock being fished. Where you've been catching them in the shade, Thomas? Shade lines. Fished a little shade earlier. I ain't getting nothing. Just like right here. Nice shade by this pontoon boat. No. No. Frog in this sparse grass. I'll hit one more spot and then we'll get on our way. It's too nice today to be out here. The fish aren't biting, you know. They are not biting. I've caught 3 fish so far. 2 shorts, like under 10 inches probably. And 1 random 3.5-pound smallmouth. I was working at school and they did not look interested whatsoever, but I just kept putting the hammer to the nail and kept casting. Finally got one to commit. It was 3.5 smallmouth earlier in the live. That's about it. It's been pretty plain Jane, honestly. I think they're just gonna move. Just gotta keep things moving, keep things rolling. Oh man. Yes, sir. It's getting hot out. Love my old 86 Ranger, man. The Yamaha 115. This is 1986, baby. 2-stroke. Just gets me where I need to go. You know, I've had this boat for almost, man, freshman or sophomore year in high school. It's about almost 10 years ago, man. Almost 10 years ago. Believe it or not. I don't think it was quite 2016. I probably had this boat 8 years. 2016, I was a freshman, right, in high school. Yeah. So it's done good. don't know if it's still no wake. It's still no wake. About 5 minutes, 6 minutes. But you best believe I'm gonna wake on the way going back. I need to feel the breeze, man. It's getting hot. I didn't think it was gonna get. I thought it was gonna be cloud. I mean, forecast said clouds all freaking day, man. I was pumped. I figured I'd go back here, crack back on them. Not the case. Not the case. I hate that, man. There's too many good lakes around here to fish a lake that's just not. That just ain't happening. I mean, if y'all seen earlier, I caught that 3.5 pound smallmouth, which this is the only place around here where you catch 3.5 smallmouth. You know, a lot of other lakes close in Isabella County, Michigan, largemouth lakes, man, predominantly largemouth. Yup. I just did come prepared, man. I thought I'd be able to get a good largemouth bite, but this hasn't been the case. I might try one more spot after this. I need to be out of here though pretty soon. Then I got a Tuesday night tournament. It's coming Tuesday. It'll be the next time I fish. I don't know if I'll go live or not, but I might try to get a video out of it. I haven't been filming much this year. We're gonna try to though. We're gonna try to film and do go live as much as I can. So it's a good place to do it, man. I got full bars. Good place to go live. Fishing's freaking subpar though. I'll fish the stretch up here. We'll call it a day after that. Maybe hit one more spot. Maybe. The fishing gods tell me though, man, I might hit one more spot. How's that looking? There we go. Beautiful. That's annoying, man. I need a heavier drop shot hook. I don't have any 3/8 ounce. There we go. I got a drop shot tied on for if I scan and see some fish. In the meantime, I'll fish this grass line. Work the grass line, let's say. I'll get to these docks. Fresh set of docks. Sound good. Going through has been a decent spot for me. Smallmouth. Was whoa. Just nothing. I gotta get off this lake, man. I gotta get off the water. It's 10. Need a couple. Fishing slow. Bunch of big fish, bunch of life, man. Right about now, I swear I wish I had the Wagyu. Of course I don't.
Oh my gosh, there's a ton of little minnows. Oh, they are. Oh, there's a lot of seaweed. Oh, Jan, here's a. I don't know what it is. I don't know. See right here? have one right over here.
Big fish over there?
Yeah, he's right here. I'm not sure what he is.
Is that spook him?
I know, he's right behind you.
Yeah, I've been seeing a ton of fish. They've just been not biting.
Oh. Oh yeah, he is over here. He's like
Probably big bass. Too nice out for you fish. Can't skip it. Little guy. Little rock bass. Little action for you online. Just a little guy. We'll take it. I could eat him. Too bad I didn't catch a couple more of these. That's what I did the other day, man. When I went fishing just for fun. Just and giggles. I caught a bunch of rock bass, threw them in the live well, cooked them up, and fish tacos. That was, man, that was a good time right there. There's a lot of fish here. There's just ain't biting, man. I feel like if I had the wacky rig, I'd definitely have a better shot at things too. Right now, I'm just really trying to skip this under. I'm not the best at skipping either. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, is it worth it? Tying on a Wacky rig? You know what I could do? I could instead of throwing my drop shot, I'm actually just gonna cut this off. Cause I think I'm just gonna fish docks now. I still need a wacky rig. Oh, there it is. And when you use Yamamoto, you have to put an O-ring on. You just gotta do it. These things, man. You ever see Yamamoto on sale? You better stock up. Cause you'll use a whole bag. One fishing trip if they're biting. Everyone forget about the deep bite. I'm just gonna focus on these docks here. There we go. That's good. That's good. We just sit and wait. Oh, there's a couple. That might be the fish right there. Oh, what gives? Oh, my life. It's just so. I mean, it's nice out, but it's just like it's too nice out. Too nice out, man. I gotta have a little chop on the water if I'm gonna do any good. Especially since I ain't that good at live scoper. I don't have the technology to be the best at live scope. I've got a few bass scoping though. Last tournament, got my biggest bass scoping, probably almost 4 pounders. It's kind of a wacky rig day, I feel like. Probably what I should have been doing from the get-go, but just can't do it in the morning, man. Just can't do it. Come on. I really wish I didn't have to use black and blue. That's all I really got. Nothing. Nothing. Story of algae in the water. Ain't too good. Got him. Oh, it's a pike. Whoa now. Easy, cowboy. Freaking out. Oh, he's smelly. He smelled slime. Here's our critter. Alright, there's our critter of the day. Oh, slimy. They're so freaking slimy. Critter. Oh, I don't like the way pike smell. Oh man. I got the Michigan trifecta. Pike, smallmouth, largemouth, rock bass too. That'll be the wild card. Man. Alright, man. Alright. That might be all she wrote right there. Do I end it on that? I got one spot I want to hit. So it's 10 a.m. I can fire the big motor up. Get out. Got one spot I want to hit up. Then we're out. I ain't coming back for a while, man. This lake has my number. Or something like that. Okay, got everything down. Bring this down here. We're gonna get some speed up here. Hopefully y'all don't fly out the boat. One spot. We'll run across the lake. We'll fish this little stretch right here. We're gonna call it a day. I ain't gonna spend no more than 15 minutes out here. That's it. That's it. I promise. 15 minutes. I didn't need to have my GoPro running the whole time. Okay. Alright. We got anybody else joining us? No. That's okay. Appreciate y'all that stuck with me, man. Gonna finish out strong, I promise you. It'll be a real good stretch. What's nice is I'm gonna throw a moving bait. I'm not gonna put a drop shot in my hand. I'm gonna stick with a frog. There we go. There we go. Largemouth. Spooked at LMB. Damn it. Seen fish today. I've seen plenty of fish. I just cannot get them to bite. Or they've been under the boat, you know, and then that's when I noticed them. Running out of time. Tough ass bite, man. Tough ass bite. Nothing on this point is crazy. This is it. You believe in miracles? Last cast? Don't. Alright, I can't waste any more time. Too much junk fishing. That's what I did today. Let's talk about it. Overall, overall one fish. And keep it. Yes, it was. So, end the day on that. You know, that's why they call it fishing, not catching, I guess. Really came here thinking I was gonna crack them open, man, just tear them up, but it didn't happen like I thought it would. Anyway, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Try to make this an annual thing here, go live and do a little fishing. Hopefully, our next journey is a little better than this one. Dang, man, it's like I remember why I haven't been this lake this year yet. It's a hit or miss, dude. They're biting, but when you got bird blue skies and not a single chop on the water like this, they shut down here, man. It's what it is. I came here because I thought it was gonna be a little chilly day, a little cold front activity might get these fish munchy, but appreciate everybody tuning in.